It's a big, bright idea here at the U Sports Report New Mexico as we talk about all the things that we're thinking about that you may have or may not have thought about or come across your mind in the world of sports. Okay, we're going to talk about this year. It's been an absolutely fantastic year for sports, ladies and gentlemen, and we want to talk about some of our favorite moments. So here we have them. We've got Kimbrey Temple and Mr. Tyler Ortega, and I'm going to peg them and ask them questions about rapid fire, guys. Rapid fire. Are you ready?
Rapid fire.
Let's go. I'm
going
to ask them questions about what they think are the best sports moments of the year. Okay, Kimbrey, number one.
Holly Holm beating Ronda Rousey. For me, I mean, she's the hometown girl. Albuquerque's probably still excited about it, although she did recently lose to Miesha Tate. But to be fair, Holly Holm showed a lot of potential. She's got a long career ahead of her, hopefully, and I'm excited for her. I think that was a big moment for Albuquerque, at least.
It was a huge moment for Albuquerque to get finally a champion because the Lobos aren't making it happen. All right, Mr. Ortega, what do you think?
Well, first off, I'd like to start off Peyton Manning. This guy rode off into the sunset. Wasn't necessarily the storybook ending that everyone had envisioned. Obviously, he had a dismal regular season. He was 9 touchdowns, 17 interceptions. He got hurt there for a while, was able to come back in the playoffs, and basically was a game manager for the Broncos. It was really the defense that made it happen, but it's really like to see Peyton go out on top with the Super Bowl championship. Well-deserved. I
like that. I like that Peyton was able to win his second Super Bowl champion, because a long time ago when Eli got drafted by the Giants, let's call that a fortune teller told me Eli will have more Super Bowl rings than his brother. So that means Eli is at least getting a third. Good news for my Giants. All right, Kimbrey, another sports moment from this year that has you excited.
All right, to stay on the Super Bowl note, the Carolina Panthers taking it all the way to the Super Bowl this year. Tyler likes to call him the Dab Newton because he's known for that, apparently. But I like it because as a Jaguars fan, a lot of people confuse them for the Panthers when they talk to me about sports, and they get real excited because my Panthers are doing so well this year. But unfortunately for me, the Jaguars are not the Panthers. They did not go to the Super Bowl, but Cam Newton and the Panthers did, and they did some really good things the entire season. They looked outstanding.
That's right. Big Cats. Panthers, Jaguars, Big Cats. They all did well.
They did, yeah.
Look out. You don't want to get eaten or clawed or whatever. Okay, I'm being corny. Let me stop. Tyler, another moment that stood out for you.
Not necessarily one moment, but just a string of just out of his mind play. I got to go with Buddy Hield. I've raved about him over the last few weeks here on the show. This episode is no different. Buddy Hield just came out, absolutely set the NCAA tournament on fire. This guy, I know he dropped 35, 37, 25, and Buddy was just a great story. You know, as you've seen in the past, I really would have liked to see him in the championship, but got to give all credit to Villanova. But Buddy was one of my top stories of the year so far.
I got to give it up to the entire tournament. March Madness this season was absolutely brilliant. If you're a fan of basketball or not, and you caught some of March Madness, you had to be very, very happy. All right, final question for both of you. What are you looking forward to coming up in this year in the world of sports?
The Jacksonville Jaguars. I have told you guys a few times on this show and Twitter and social media, I think in the next 5 years we're going to see a Super Bowl. We may not win it, but we're going to see one, and I think this upcoming season is going to be a big mark for the Jaguars. They either are going to sink or they're going to swim, and hopefully swim in this case. I'm looking forward to the NFL season.
Okay, yes, the Jaguars are definitely going to see a Super Bowl on television, ladies and gentlemen. On television. Don't forget that. Tyler, what are you looking forward to, my man?
Well, I'm going to go a little bit more of the immediate future here. We have the Dubs from Golden State going for a record 73 wins. So I think they're going to get the 73 as they're taking on Memphis tomorrow night in San Francisco. But will it be all for naught if they don't go on to win the championship? We've seen them battle with the Spurs a couple of times. The Spurs were shorthanded, which the first game wasn't really close.
No. But
the next couple were fairly close. I'm really, really looking forward to the Golden State Warriors and their pursuit of not only 73, but that back-to-back championships.
That's right. Look, you can ask the New England Patriots. They had a great regular season, record-breaking season. They get to the Super Bowl and they lose to who? The New York Giants. So having the regular season record means nothing if you can't pull and hoist the trophy at the end of it all. Okay, New Mexico, give it up, Tyler. Great job, my man.
Thanks, sir.
You got a dab right there. For Tyler Ortega, Miss Kimberly Temple, I am Khalil A. Colonna. We will see you coming up on Thursday here at the U Sports Report. We made it, everybody. Have fun.
Woo!